Hey, what is up everyone? Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Here we have a quick guide on the Bear Bleed Beastmaster in Last Epoch. The Bear Bleed Beastmaster is a tanky and simple build that focusing on the Summon Bear skill to retaliate thorns bursts that will deal physical damage and bleed damage over time. We simply want our bear to take as much damage as possible to get higher bleeding stacks on our enemies. And we also get some great defenses from this build as well. The bear skill is also a taunt when we use it, making the enemies target the bear instead of us. Also, by using Eterra's blessing on our bear, we give our bear a lot of great bonuses to our damage and also heal it and ourselves at the same time. For some pros for this build, it got high AoE clear with a decent single target. It's a very tanky character and it's very beginner friendly and simple to play, especially if you are playing solo. It also don't have any build enabling uniques or idol that is required for this build. For some cons, it's not recommended for players who prefer to play very actively, and also usually the loot drops behind you and it can be easy to miss it. There are no required uniques for this build, but there are one that will boost damage by quite a bit. Doublet of Honest Tool is a great addition for this build. It provides a huge chunk of health for our defense, but most importantly we gain increased bleed duration for our minions. And this makes our bleed last longer and pretty much doubling our DPS. And this is quite a common chest to drop, but if you're unlucky you can try and target farm it at the timeline Blood, Frost and Death from the unique or set body armor echoes. And some useful stats for this build is going to be health, vitality, resistance for your cap, endurance, increased minion damage, minion physical damage, minion damage over time, and increased minion health. For the build specific modifiers, here you want to try and get levels to summon bear and also increased bleed duration for your minions. For the idols, there are no build enabling ones, making it free to go whatever you want. Try to get increased physical damage or damage over time for minions to boost the damage from the bleed. For defense, try just to get flat and percentage life and also vitality. And let's go over quickly the most important notes for the skills, starting with the bear. So for the bear, we're using Retaliating Thorns. It's making it so our bear shoot out thorns once it takes 75 damage. And this makes it so we can get huge amounts of bleed stacks, so by making our bleed take more damage, it will then deal more damage as well. We're also using Forceful Swipe, and this gives our bear the swipe skill and also will affect by the swipe skill tree. So for swipe, we're also going for Aspect of the Panther, and this is going to be for the global damage per stack. We also got Rending for the physical shred chance, and lastly we got Culling here for the 14% kill threshold. Summon Frenzy Totem is another skill, and here we want to pick Furious Cry, and this makes it so we reset our companion ability every time we use the totem. And this makes it so we can taunt more often. We also get some damage and defensive buffs from using the totem as well. We're also using Eterra's blessing here for increased 100% to damage. And by using Savage Boon, we increase this by additional 100% to increase global physical damage. And this will affect for our bleeds. We also get a heal from the blessing as well. And by having bind healing here when we use Ethereal blessing on our minion, it will also get a percentage of this on ourselves as well. And lastly, we have the Leap skill, and this is for mobility, and we're using the node Heroth Protection, and this is making us immune to damage while we are leaping. We also gain a Frenzy buff here from Frenzied Onslaught, and this affects both ourselves and our bear. We also gain some healing by leaping as well. And here you have a quick preview of the passive skill tree, but for more information about the build, I do recommend you to go and check out the Last Epoch build planner, link will be in the description below. So what do you think about the Bear Bleed Beastmaster build? Have you tried it out before maybe, or tried another version of it? Feel free to tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!